Hi, welcome to Small Stalls. This is a little training video to help you set up some more details if you're a stall holder. The first thing you'll need to do after you've received your email that says your registration has been approved is to log back in to your account. So you can use the login window, or there will be a link on the email that is sent to you, and you can use that as well to log in. Once you've logged in, you come to your account page. Your basic details are here on the left. These are the details you entered when you registered. If you need to change any of those, you can just edit details. On this side is where you can add a few more details about your business itself, and especially contact details. A lot of this is brought over automatically when you enter your My Account details. These I will edit for you so you can see what you can and can't edit. There is also helpful information on the right-hand side if you need some help with that as well. Now, your business name or trading name might be slightly different. You can change it there. Your ABN, if you have one, you can enter here. You may or may not have one, being a small stall holder. But yes, put that in there if you do have one. Now, your street name and number could be different from your original registration. You could have a small shop somewhere, so you might want to include that as well so people have access to that as well as your stall. I'll just add another one here. So there is an option that people can know where you are, because you can make that address viewable, or if you want us to send any information or postal information, it could go to that address too. So if you want that viewable online, please tick this little box here. It's defaulting to Perth Metro, but if you're in a different area, or you do move, you can just choose the region that you're going to be in. So find the one that's closest to you and choose that. That may be used in the future for some marketing. Your email address, one that perhaps you would like your customers to view. If it's different from the one you've entered, you can enter it here, and you can make that viewable online as well. And your phone number, you may have given us a landline number. You might want to change that to a mobile number, so perhaps on the day at a stall, people can contact you by that number if they want as well. So click that and then press save. That then brings you back to your main My Account page. Now, the next thing to do, and which is obviously a very important step, is to add your stall. You'll see the button Add a Stall, so click on that. The stall title, once again, you can change, but we'll assume that it's very similar or the same to what you've already entered. Here's where you can sort of choose the categories that you want to be included in. So I'll say this is for children, and you can choose one or more categories. So I'll say it's also games and hobbies, and then you can add some information on that. So, for example, you can write anything about in your profile here. You can just say this is my stall. Okay. Be as descriptive as you like. You do have 500 words to add that information. Please write in this sort of sentence case. Don't do it all in capitals. We're trying to keep the continuity across all the stalls. You can do a little bit of editing, so you could go, right, well, I want to put a list of what I sell, something along these lines, and then if you highlight here, you can make it into a little bullet point list or a numbered list if you want. You might want to put a link to perhaps something you've got on Pinterest or Etsy or something along those lines, and you can just go view this wand at So you can do a link, so you can highlight that where you want them to click. Click on the edit link and then put the whole URL, which normally includes something HTTP. Okay. Give it a different title if you want. What I would suggest though is you put open in a new window. That's the target. So if they click on that, the small stores page for yourself will still be there, but it will link to the other thing in another tab. So the next thing to do is to upload a logo or profile picture. You might not have a logo, but we suggest that you do definitely have an image there. It's definitely more appealing, looks a lot better. So you could use perhaps a picture of a product if you don't have one. Now I'm going to use a logo or just, a little sort of creative thing just to sort of add a bit more colour. So we'll say that's my logo. I open it in there. It does get resized to fit into a circle. So the logo needs to be bigger than 380 pixels by 380 pixels, and it needs to be either a JPEG or PNG. And we strongly recommend that you try and shape your logo into a square size. Then you'll get the logo being centered on your circle on the page. You can put the website address so people can find you. So there's links and any other links like Facebook, etc. there as well. And when you've done all that, all these social media links or your own website address, you can press save. So now you see you have your stall added. You have the basic details and information. The next thing you can do is to add some product or stall images. So click on this button and perhaps give it a title. I'll put Wizard Hat. And I'll browse the computer. Once again, they will be scaled to fit into a square box. And we can keep doing that. That one's, you can see there's a tick there now, so that's been added. I'm going to add another one. I'll add a wand. Oh, sorry, slight error there. Sorry, I should have saved it first. So I have to get the Wizard Hat. Tick and save the product. Click out of there, just make sure it's there. Yep, it's there. So now we can add another product or stall image. So we'll put wand. Save that product. You can see that it's uploaded. There's a tick. Save the product. Okay, close that. Okay, there's now 2 products listed. So keep going. Keep adding products. Have another look. We'll have a spell book. That's been added. Save the product. Click over the top right hand side. And now you have 3 images listed on your site. Okay, now the next thing to do is to attend events. Assuming that you already have booked into one of the events that are listed on the Small Store website, you go attend, and you can search because there are quite a few hundred listed. I'm searching for one I know I have set up called the test event, but you can search for whatever one is appropriate to you. There you go, Small Stores test event. You go down till you find it, and there's a blue button that says attend event. Click on the attend event, and you'll see that the event holder has been sent an email saying this person says they are attending your event, and they just have to approve that, yes, that is correct. You are attending, and once that's done, you will see there'll be an attend button. So if we go to the page, you'll see here, this is all the information that we added. You can see that the image fits nicely within that circle. So it's worthwhile taking a bit of time to make sure the image is the right size and quality and centered correctly. You'll see here also this is the main category that we chose, and any link that you put to social media, the buttons will appear here. Here's a little bit of styling where we've done the numbers, and you'll see that there's a different colour here when there is a link. For example, the link that goes to small stalls. Down below, a little bit beneath that, is the where I'll be. If you're at more than one place, they'll just appear underneath each other in date order. So now market goers can come to your page and see, right, well, you're at this place this week, and perhaps next week you'll be at a different page. And there's the address there. So the images are on the right-hand side, the ones that we've uploaded about your products or services. If you click on the magnifying glass, you'll see that there is a clearer image, a larger image of the product we uploaded. So it is a really good idea to make sure the images are the right size and as good a quality images as you can possibly get. You'll see that it will make a difference when people are searching on your stall and having a look at what you offer. So as we go through, we can see the 3 images we've uploaded and click on the cross when we've completed. So that is all the details you have about your stall on your stall page on the Small Stalls website. Don't forget you can edit these at any time. You can see the edit buttons in all the various locations. You can leave a stall if you're no longer attending that, you can leave an event. If you're no longer attending that event, just press the leave button. And edit any of these pictures by clicking on the edit button here or editing, and that will take you to the edit page where you can change any of these details at any time you like. Once you've had a look through there and changed everything and saved it, you can also just click on the profile here and it'll take you back to your profile page with all your details on your account page. So there's also information underneath here, a little bit more information if you don't want to listen to this video again or view this video. You can have a look at the instructions below, and also on the My Business Edit Detail page there's a little bit more information here about the registration and what happens. So we hope you enjoy adding all your details and promoting your small stall on the Small Stall website. If you need to contact us if you have any queries, please go to the contact page and send us your questions or queries through the contact page and we'll answer you as soon as possible. Most of all, we wish you best of luck with your stall on Small Stalls, and please don't forget to keep updating it and keep everything as fresh as possible.